Hey guys, welcome back. So if you remember in last week's video, I mentioned that I'd be getting a lot of boxes for some video games. So I'm going to start off this week's video with those. This first stack is for N64 games. All these games are now complete with their box of manuals, which is very exciting to me. I got Mario Party 2, which I still need the cart for because the one I have in there doesn't have a label on the front. A Blast Corps. Very excited about this. This is probably one of my favorite games for the N64. So I've been watching the box and carts on eBay for a while now, and I've got one at a reasonable price. I got Pokemon Puzzle League. Most of these boxes and manuals I got from an awesome seller on the Nintendo Age forums. Hexen. Really fun game I used to play when I was younger, but I got a feeling the multiplayer hasn't aged quite as well. Gex 64. And Gex 3, which I've played Gex 64, but I haven't played Gex 3. Donkey Kong 64. Star Wars Shadow of the Empire. And the last 64 game, Tetrisphere. Now I got a stack of Super Nintendo games here. This first one is actually a sealed Player's Choice version of F-Zero. Not very rare, but still cool to have a sealed Super Nintendo game. We got Tetris 2. The Lion King. Disney games back in the day were so good, and this is one of the best. This and Aladdin. Cool Spot. Pretty fun game. I picked this one up because Cool Spot Goes to Hollywood, which is an amazing game, which is a lot different than this one, but that's still a pretty fun platformer. I got Gradius 3. The Great Circus Mystery. A open F-Zero, but not Player's Choice. Daffy Duck and the Marvin Missions. The Looney Tunes games were really good too back in the day. Bugs Bunny Rabbit Rampage. Pilot Wings. And Stunt Race FX for the Super Nintendo. I got one more stack of Game Boy games over here that I've gotten the box and stuff for. I got Earthworm Jim. Yoshi Topsy Turvy. And Mario Pinball Land. I also got a few Nintendo games complete in box with those. Picked up Nintendo World Cup. I'm not very big into sports games, but this game me and my brother had a blast playing. We never could figure out that just A and B together was a special move, but when we did them by accident, it was so much fun. Picked up Rambo. A lot of people don't like this game, but I thought it was really fun. And Batman. I got a couple Kart 64 or SNES games I picked up at Pawn Shop for $4 a piece. I got the cart to Tetris 2 to complete the box. And I picked up Tetris and Dr. Mario. The label's kind of war on this one, but it's $4, and they're both really fun games. For the Game Boy, I got Turtles 3: The Radical Rescue, which completes my Game Boy trilogy. I still need to get the box for this one and the second one. Picked up Ape Escape for the PS1. Now I'm going to have to buy the other 3 or 4 of them. I meant to show this one off in last week's video, but I don't think I did. I picked up Final Fantasy Theater Rhythm on a whim. The store, GameStop, the manager there promised me if I pre-ordered it, I could have this cool promo slipcover that they have. It was a display thing that you could play. It has 3 songs. The other one is One Winged Angel from Final Fantasy VII and a tune from Final Fantasy XIII. But that's really cool, so it makes the game look nicer. There's the actual game. I got the pre-order version, which comes with the grip stylus. This game has been a lot of fun. I wasn't expecting it. It's a rhythm game, but just the fact that you're doing it to Final Fantasy makes it so much better. Thinking about posting a review for that one. I picked up from Target. They had the Batman Arkham Asylum Game of the Year version. I've beaten this game. Not the Game of the Year version, but I've beaten this game. But I traded it in, so to pick it back up, $10 is a no-brainer. And on a whim, I got Special Force 3 for $6 at a GameStop. Best Buy had these on, I guess, clearance. This is the Uncharted 3 Collector's Edition. Comes with a statue, and there's 2 compartments there. There's a ring and a belt buckle. And then right here is the Steelbook version of the game. I actually had this game from when I picked it up at a Target promo a while back for $10. Well, I sold the game I had for $25, which made this a $5 upgrade. So that looks really nice in my collection. This last gaming pickup was a Craigslist pickup. It's a Nintendo 64 with 17 games for $60, which that on its own is a good deal. But there was one thing that caught my eye, which I'll get to last. It came with the regular black 64 and 3 controllers, 2 gray ones. This was a nice surprise. It came with a Super Pad. This is my favorite Nintendo 64 controller, and I had one when I first originally got a 64, and I haven't got one back since. And so that was a nice surprise to find out that this was one of the controllers. Has all the hookups with it. Now the games, they're all in pretty good condition. I haven't gotten around to cleaning them really good yet. I have all of them except one, which is the reason I bought the lot, and a couple sports games which I'm not going to keep. So most of this is probably going to get traded or resold. It has Zelda, the Ocarina of Time, the Gold Cart, All-Star Baseball 99, Mario Kart 64, Super Mario 64, Perfect Dark, WCW versus NWO World Tour, Country Club, Wave Race 64, Madden Football 64, Mario Golf, Turok 2, Seeds of Evil, and GoldenEye. And finally, the reason I bought this came with Worms Armageddon, which I think is around a $35 to $40 game for the 64, which I didn't have yet. So I figure by the time I resell the rest of this, I'll make my money back, probably a little bit more, and get to keep this for free. So I was really excited about picking that up. Might get to upgrade. Oh, I forgot this small stack over here. It also came with South Park Rally, WWF Warzone, Star Fox, and Mortal Kombat Trilogy. So $60 for all that I thought was pretty solid. I'm going to close the video out with a few non-gaming pickups, but stuff that I think's cool nonetheless. I picked up the latest edition of the Sailor Moon manga, which I'm really excited. They announced that they're going to be rebooting the whole series next summer worldwide. I'm hoping that means Blu-ray releases of all the older seasons. For $1, I picked up Whisper of the Heart, which is a really good Studio Ghibli movie. This is a double. For $30, I picked up the Alien Anthology. Again, on my Prometheus kick here, so I'm trying to get all the Alien movies on Blu-ray. So for $30, this was a no-brainer. And finally, I picked up some comics. Most of them video game related. I got the color reprint of Turtles number 3, the original series. The newest issue, number 11, of the ongoing Ninja Turtles. They restarted the Godzilla comic, so I got issue 1 and issue 2. Supposed to be rebooting this series here too for an American release, and the concept artwork is really good, so I can't wait for that. I got the cover A of Micro Series Splinter. Picked up the variant issue to Mega Man issue 13. I got Mega Man issue 14 and 15. A little behind on some of my comics. And finally, I got Sonic Universe 41 and Sonic 238. Well guys, that wraps up this last video of, latest video of my video game pickups. I got a couple really cool things coming from Japan, if that's a hint. Probably not a very big one, but I hope to do a really cool unboxing video for those. I'm really excited about those, and those should be here in about a week or two. And maybe I'll put up that Final Fantasy review if I can figure out a good way to do it. But anyways guys, until next time.